Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel about my multicultural family's adventures as we move to Bulgaria from the UK and adopt a child there. This video is going to be about our preparations to permanently move to Bulgaria, such as getting long-term visas and finding a place to rent. As you already know, the UK is no longer part of the European Union. Due to Brexit, for the UK citizens, it's no longer that easy to move to the EU. Before, it was possible to just pack your suitcase, buy a flight ticket and go. Not anymore. We can still visit European Union countries for up to 90 days visa-free, but to permanently move there, we now need visas. To move to the EU, British people and people from anywhere around the world can apply for a long-term national D visa. There are several grounds you can apply for a Bulgarian D-type visa based on. They are employment, business activity, education, skilled professionals, marriage, company representation, family relationship, medical treatment, media representative accreditation, retirement, foreign investment management, freelance, volunteering, and special protection. We are planning to apply for a working visa for my husband Jordan and then to get family gathering visas for me and for our daughter Vi. Jordan was lucky to get a job at an American-Bulgarian company that agreed to help him with the visa. We wanted to move to Bulgaria for a very long time, so for us it's a great opportunity to make our dreams come true, but it is in the company's interests too. Jordan currently works from home in the UK. Once he moves to Bulgaria, he will be able to visit the company office in Sofia more often. Also, they will spend less money on his salary. Living in Bulgaria, Jordan will be paid slightly less, but actually will be way better off. There, no matter what your salary is, you only pay 10% tax. Also, life in Bulgaria is significantly cheaper than in the UK. Childcare costs almost nothing. House prices are much lower too. What about me? I have my own small business. I'm an Amazon and eBay seller selling mostly children's books. My company is registered in the UK, and after moving abroad, I will keep running my business online and pay UK taxes, and my salary is not going to change. Based on our calculations, living in Bulgaria every month, after paying all the bills, we are going to have way more money left than we had in the UK. Jordan's company has already hired the lawyers that started gathering information and preparing documents for his D visa application. Once Jordan gets his D visa, he will go to Bulgaria and apply for a long-term residence permit. Once he has his residence permit, we and I can apply for our D visas as family members of a Bulgarian resident. A family gathering letter is then applied for in Bulgaria. Then we can apply for Bulgarian residency ourselves. In June this year, we are all going on holiday to Turkey, and then we and I are going to Russia to visit my friends and family I haven't seen for over 3 years. If Jordan gets his visa in time, he can start moving to Bulgaria while we and I are in Russia. He planned a crazy car trip all the way from the UK to the Bulgarian seaside. He wants to do it to bring our car to Bulgaria. Apparently, in Bulgaria, second-hand cars cost 2-3 times more than in the UK, so for us it makes sense to bring our car over there, even though it's not the best car for Bulgarian roads and the steering wheel is on the wrong side. We can always sell it later and get a different car for ourselves. Jordan is going on a car trip with his friend who loves driving and previously went on a much longer car trips than this one. They're going to take turns, one is sleeping, another driving. This way it should only take them 2 days to get to the Bulgarian seaside. They're going to drive from the UK through France, Belgium, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Serbia, and then finally arrive to Bulgaria. Jordan bought a roof box for the car to take some extra bits with him. Also, our ferret Robert is going on a car trip with him. I will make an entire episode about their road adventures. Once Jordan is in Bulgaria, we and I can catch a flight from Russia and join him in Bulgaria. So we are actually going to move to Bulgaria before we even apply for our visas. Once Jordan gets his Bulgarian residency, I can fly to London and apply for a Bulgarian D visa for myself and for V. Because V is so little, she doesn't need to be present in person for the visa application. Also, I don't need to leave our passports at the embassy and can fly back to Bulgaria and wait there until our visas get granted. Then I have to fly to London with V, collect our visas, and fly back to Bulgaria. To open our Bulgarian D visas, we have to cross Bulgarian border from abroad. That's why this time I have to fly to London and back with V. Then we can apply for our Bulgarian residency. To apply for a D visa, you need to have a place to live in Bulgaria. You have to either own a place or have a rental contract for at least 1 year. To find a place to live in Bulgaria can be tricky. If you search online, you might not be able to find many options. I've tried to search in English, Russian and Bulgarian languages, and I found much more options searching in Bulgarian. You can try to search in Google or in Facebook groups, but please be aware that most properties are not listed online at all. Also, online prices are higher than average property prices in Bulgaria. You can bargain and most likely knock a significant amount of money off the price. But the best way to find a house in Bulgaria is to use the power of word. Ask friends and friends of friends whether they know someone who is selling or renting property out. That's how we found our house to rent. The prices might depend on where you are from. If you are from the UK, Bulgarians might assume you are well off and ask you to pay more, while prices for Russians tend to be lower. That's also true for taxis and other services in Bulgaria. When I need to catch a taxi in Bulgaria, I always speak Russian and say I'm from Russia to get the best price. We are going to rent a 2-story, 2-bedroom house in a seaside village near a big city. This house is in a closed complex with 4 other houses and a shared swimming pool within walking distance from the sea. We got a rental contract for a year and going to pay 650 levs per month, which is about £290 at the current exchange rate. In the future, we are planning to buy a bigger house. What is your dream place to live? Would you like to live near the seaside? Do you have any questions? Please write in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. My next video is going to be about common adoption myths and stereotypes. If you don't want to miss it, please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow my Instagram account. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all back. Bye!